Well, welcome back folks to Let's Play Monkey Island Special Edition on Xbox Live. This is actually my third go trying to record this episode. For whatever reason the disc I have is not recording. And you know what to say, third time's a charm, so let's cross our fingers and hope it works. So if you remember last time we left off, we had finally got a crew together. However, what good is a crew without a ship? Well, hopefully we'll solve that, or at least remedy that problem in this episode. Or at least get some of the way there to fixing that problem. Now, we've been all over this map so far, minus these lights over here. Well, maybe it's time we visit them.
Howdy!
Hi.
I'm Stan of Stan's previously owned vessels, and I'd stand on my head to make you a deal.
I'd like to see that.
What are you looking for? Big, fast, slow. You want it? I got it. And if I don't got it, I'll get it. I want to make you a deal that you're happy with. Because if you're not happy, I'm not happy. But I know you're gonna leave here happy today. How do I know? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around. So tell me, what are you interested in looking at today?
Well, finally we got the option to talk after that big spiel there. Stan's obviously modelled after a used car dealer, should I say. And he's got it down pat. Now, we got three options of ships we can actually look at. However, only one of those three we can actually buy. The fourth option, the spiffy blue one, well, gets a result, which is this.
That spiffy blue one by your office looks nice.
Of course it does. It's mine. And it's not for sale.
So, unfortunately, it's not for sale.
What else can I show you?
And though we still have the option for it, we can never buy it. We can actually buy one of these ships, and, well, for good reason too. It's this
I
one.
don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain. But if you're looking for a real steal, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way.
For me? If I could walk that way, I wouldn't need a ship. Especially if I could walk through people like Stan just did.
This here is the famous Sea Monkey. The only ship ever to make it to Monkey Island and come back with anyone aboard left alive.
To Monkey Island, you say?
Anything. You see, the previous owners of the ship were two adventurous pirates. They set off, like many before, to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island. And like many before, they disappeared forever.
Forever, you say?
A mystery. Almost as mysterious as how this ship returned to Melee Island without a single human aboard. Some claim it was sailed back by a crew of chimps.
Chimps? There aren't any chimps in the Caribbean.
Oh, shut up. It makes a good story. Anyway,
it was a good
this
story.
is mine now. That is, until someone makes me an offer. What kind of price range were you thinking of?
Well, he does want an offer, so, well...
Money is no object.
Well, it is with me. How much you got?
Well, we do have this
No more than
few
174 pieces of 8.
Yeah.
Look, this is a very reasonably priced ship, but not that reasonable. I doubt you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction.
Seems about right.
You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Well, we do have a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Rubber chicken.
Is it one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle?
Damn, he's onto us.
I already got one of those.
Damn. He would have taken it by the sounds of
Have
things.
any other means of finance, would you?
Well, the last option we got is
Actually,
credit.
I was hoping to get one on credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about.
That's a subtle hint if there was one.
You've already got some other means of financing.
Well, I just want to show you the ships in good old EGA, or VGA I guess it would be still. Pretty stuff.
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Of course.
However, it seems we can't buy the ship, so let's leave it for now.
So, what else can I show you?
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
Let's say goodbye for now.
Think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Bye now.
Bye, Stan. Whoa, how did you get over there so quick?
And here's something else to remember me by.
A compass?
An extra strong magnetic compass.
With your picture on it.
That's right. It always points directly back here. So if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go.
I want a compass like that.
Right here.
Kind of reminds me of Jack Sparrow's compass.
I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
Well, look, it's Stan in good old EGA mode. And just look at that trusting face. You would want to buy a ship of him, wouldn't you? Stan's actually one of the characters that constantly reappears in the Monkey Island series, along with a number of other characters. Some we've met so far, and some we haven't. Some we will still meet across the journey throughout the game. Oh, actually just one. But, you know. They do appear in every Monkey Island game since this one, and that's an important thing to note. And Stan's got to be my favorite, at least.
I'll save you, Elaine. I promise.
That's very kind of you, Guy Rush. I do think they posted this there earlier, and you do get a different reaction from it when you look at it earlier. Well, we haven't really talked to these guys over here lately. We did talk to them very briefly, and since we're not going to make it to the 3-hour mark, since we're past 2 hours already, I figured we might as well kill some time and talk to these guys. Let's take a look at this rat first.
Hey, don't mess with my rat.
I just want to look at it.
I said don't pester the rat.
Oh, come on, calm down.
I'm not gonna warn you again.
I
Leave
bet
the
you
rat
will.
alone. Hey, man. Frank, make him quit it.
Just want. Oh God.
Oh, now look what you did.
I'm sorry, man. Let's apologize to them.
Sorry about the rat.
Do you like rats?
Yes, especially in a light wine sauce.
Get away!
Well, let's apologize for that.
I apologize for what I said about rats.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent
I do
than
like
you.
the animated pair, though.
Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
That doesn't sound
No,
right.
that's not right.
Yeah,
It was actually a group of monkeys.
so I heard.
No way could a bunch of stupid monkeys crew a ship.
Actually, they were chimps, and they weren't stupid.
Whoa,
When they arrived,
calm
they
down.
sold the ship for a pretty penny.
Really?
Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
Well, let's see if we can better the
I
monkeys.
thought it was rats.
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
You don't say.
Some idiot chased our trained rat away.
Damn, sorry about that.
Shut up! Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
Do they just get given to you?
What's in the keg?
Rum.
Jam.
Jam.
Rum. Rum and jam. It's an old pirate favorite. Everybody knows that.
Unfortunately, that scene doesn't work too well in the speech version, as in the text, they do actually say it at the same time. Kind of, the joke works a lot better. For some reason, it seems they couldn't get them to overlap their speech, at least in a coherent way to make the joke work. Unfortunate.
I'm really interested in this pirating thing.
What do you want?
Whoa, touchy.
How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship? Looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing.
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So I've
We've
heard.
been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rats scared off the elephant.
And then I scared off the rat.
Jerk scared off the rat.
Whoa. Subtle.
Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Sorry. Guess I'll leave these guys alone for now. Well, standard save. If we got a store credit from the store clerk, or a piece of credit from the store clerk, he may be interested in making a deal on that boat. So I guess we might as well do that now. We haven't been here for a little while.
Hey, where'd you go?
Oh, just for a walk.
Halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster.
Really?
Who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake.
I
And when I
heard
come
different.
back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again.
Well, let's see if you will.
What do you want?
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are? You got a job?
Of course we
Of course
do.
I do.
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
Well, guys, if you're watching, watch this scene very closely because it is quite important. Did you see that? Good, because I didn't.
Let's see.
This is a bit of a weird way to go
What
around,
did
but
you
okay.
say your occupation was?
Well, we didn't say what our occupation was, but what's the choice? Girls, well, we are a pirate, but we haven't swelled any grog yet. We definitely don't wait tables at the bar. We did work for the circus, but that didn't work out too well. Let's say we're a ship cleaner.
I clean ships over at Stan's used shipyard.
I haven't seen a clean ship over there in years. You're either lying or you're just a crummy worker. Either way, I don't trust you.
That wasn't very nice of you. Come on, God, you're leaving it at that already? Jesus. Watch it again.
What else do you want?
Well, if you watch that, we do know the combination to the safe now. If we could only get him to leave.
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Well, we do know you actually
Maybe if
fancy
you asked
her,
her again.
so...
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back. And don't touch anything.
Can't promise it this time. Now, the problem with this is it's slightly difficult with this setup. Now what happens is you got the option to pull and push. If you pull, it comes towards you like this. Now we've actually got to push it. See, now the problem is we've got to cycle through these options till we actually find push. There we go. And now we've got to cycle through them again till we get pull. And push, 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 push. Ta-da!
There's nothing in here but this note.
Must be a very special note. So gee, I got some old Amiga games recently. Not Amiga games, should I say, sorry, Amiga magazines. And back in the day, we didn't have the internet, of course. I guess we did have BBS, but for the most part, most people were without access to a network like that. So most people got their hints from magazines, or in fact I did have a few shareware discs that had game walkthroughs on it, which was really one of the biggest blessings I've had back in those days. A few games I probably would have never completed without that, to be completely honest with you. In most cases I would have had to solve the game myself, and usually the hassle of quitting out of a game, putting that CD in and loading up the walkthrough just to load the game back up again, and trying to memorize that one tip or a few tips to get ahead was more trouble than it's worth, so sometimes I just had to grin and bear it. But what I was going to say was, in one of the magazines, somebody did actually ask about that scene, which is quite interesting, since at least in my opinion, it's reasonably obvious what you meant to do there. Anyway, we do have a piece of credit now. We didn't really get it by just means, but we do have it. Maybe we can get a ship. And so far the recording's going alright, but if it cuts out, I will wrap up there. Hopefully it doesn't cut out during a more important scene, as we will have some scenes where I wouldn't be able to pause in the middle of it.
Howdy! Great to see you again.
You too, Stan. How are
I
you?
knew you'd come back.
You done?
Everybody does.
Everybody?
You know why they come back?
Why is that, Stan?
Just look at all these ships.
They're great.
I've got something for everyone.
You do?
Come, take a look around.
Well, we only picked the ship that we want, and luckily it's still there. As you said, 5 other people didn't want to look at
What
it.
else can I show you?
Even though there's probably not that many people on the island.
Could I see the cheap one again?
I knew it. I knew it.
You
Just
did?
can't get
Wow,
out of
that's
your
good of you.
mind, can you? Walk this way.
We'll try. And really had trouble walking with you that time, Stan.
Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it?
It's a good story too.
What kind of price
And
range were
well,
you thinking of?
it's already been to where we wanted to go.
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course. Your credit's always good at Stan's. It
That's
doesn't
nice.
matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, chronic gambling mishaps.
Well, we've had a few of
Who
those.
am I to judge, right?
You're Stan.
If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit, then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Maybe.
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You
We
know
do
you
want it. We
And
really
I know
do.
that you know that I want to sell it, so
So, well, let's talk extras.
Let's talk extras.
extras? You want to talk extras? Great! This baby's loaded with extras.
That's the
instance,
problem.
Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
Well, we don't need
I think I
those.
can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something.
No,
But
we should be
wait,
fine.
There's more.
I don't think there's many icebergs in the
Did I tell you
Caribbean.
about the anti-lock anchor?
Yeah, we don't need
I think I
that.
can live without that particular piece of junk.
Not worried if our anchor locks up.
Sure, throw safety to the wind.
Yeah, why not?
But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
That's just too fancy for me.
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Well, I guess it'll float without it. Barely.
Well, that's good enough for
But
me.
wait, there's more.
You don't
Did I
say.
tell you about the velour sail covers?
Okay, that's
I think I
just
can live without
tacky.
that particular piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word.
What are you suggesting,
But
Stan?
wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
Yeah, that just sounds
I
silly.
think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Wow, does your wife know you're such a cheapskate?
Did you know we're not
But wait,
married?
There's more.
For good
Did
reason,
tell
I
you
guess.
about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
Burgundy? God, we want
I
mahogany.
think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it?
Not as
But
decadent
wait,
as the
there's
velour.
more. Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
Simulated, we want real
I
wood.
think I can live without
Come
that
on.
particular piece of junk.
Okay, but I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood.
God,
But
what's a
wait,
ship without a
there's
few barnacles?
more. Did I tell you about the porthole defogger?
Oh, we did already go over those, so enough about extras.
Okay, where were we?
Oh, what do you think it's worth,
Well, what do you
Dan?
think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 7,300 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
That's not good enough. We'll make you an offer, though.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
Sure, I guess we can start out at
You
the
said
bottom.
7,000. Oh,
I
that's
got
close
all
enough.
day.
Sure.
I'm going to be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
God.
Forget it.
Jeez.
I don't need this boat anyway.
Now wait a second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
You sure? Yeah,
Maybe
we'll
you're right.
try then.
Of course I am. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail this ship away? Today.
Look, Stan, we've got one offer.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Look, Stan, 5,000.
5,000. And that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of 8. Okay.
Whew, that was hard
Killing
work.
me, but okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year. Just take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it.
Well, do your kids know you're such a cheapskate?
Do you have that note from the storekeeper on you? Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts.
Oh, the
but
boss? I
I'll
thought it was
take
Stan's ship
You
for him.
meet me at the dock with your crew. I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other.
Oh, I think we did too, Stan. I'm glad we did.
Some bonding here, and I don't just say that to everybody.
You don't?
It's
Oh,
been great doing business with you.
it really has.
Sucker.
Hey.
See you at the dock, and don't forget your crew. All 3 of them.
Well, that's a subtle hint if we haven't actually got the crew yet, but we have. You can do it in either order, and to be honest, the situations don't change.
I sold the ship. Can you believe it? I'm off on a long vacation spending some poor sucker's money. Arrivederci, baby.
Some poor
Stan.
sucker. Wait a minute, he can't mean us, can he? I mean, we got a bargain on that shit. Oh, he does drop it out by the village, so let's go check it out. Yeah, running out of time to record this, but luckily we'll be at quitting time soon. And the area is grinning like a fool.
Hey, it's a good thing you showed up. 10 people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you.
10? Wow, we went
But
that
I
long.
said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it.
It would.
Am I right?
You are right.
Of course I am. I mean, just look at her. Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty.
Well, we did remove the simulated wood. It's our fault. You got your hand on my ass?
I think we're having a real moment here.
Yeah, move your hand up a bit, please, Stan.
I've changed my mind. I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear?
I don't know, how could you?
Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right. Good luck, I'm out of here.
Wait, what?
Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature.
Free?
My
Wow,
gift to
great.
you. Just remember where you got it. Stan's!
We sure did. We got it from Stan.
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Yeah, and that simulated wood.
Hey, long time no see.
Hey, Otis.
Your Aunt Tilly makes lousy carrot cake.
Oh, come on. Don't be bitter. I'm here to help, not just for the money.
Money?
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
I thought you just wanted to save
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
You never did know when to use that one. So what's that
I
waterlogged
think we
wreck
did.
doing out there?
We did beat you after
How
all.
are we going to get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
Ooh,
What's going on here?
Where's our
uh-oh.
ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
Oops. Part 2. The journey.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
Hopefully we're going alright. I mean, our ship is sailing at least.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew.
We got a great
The
team.
voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
Saving the governor. Come on, guys.
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship.
Hey,
Why
that's
don't
the
we
best
kick
I could
back,
get.
tie a rope to the wheel and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Come on, guys.
Then
We
it's
got a lot.
decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
Gotta go save the... Come on. Guys.
I'm doomed.
Well, that was a good start to our quest. Anyway, that's the end of part 1, and that's the end of this video. Hopefully it turns out alright, and I don't have to record it again. Anyway, that's all for now. Bye-bye for now, and let's set sail for Monkey Island. Bye.